Hello primates, welcome to the zoo. This series is already an answer to the tag "Why Live?" passed along to me by AncientAtheist before it was asked, so I'll throw one of my top priorities at you this time. And if you're watching this, consider yourself tagged. The question, why live, incites many riots in my mind, but I'll whittle it down to a personal desire to serve mankind, and not in the classic sci-fi meaning of a cannibalistic cookbook. My drive to be a helpful sort of person goes way back. You could say that I was a bit of a Charlie Bartlet type in grade school. Despite their good intentions, my parents sucked at parenting. In rebellion to that, I wanted to be a good caretaker and educator, but I've discovered that despite my efforts to the contrary, I'm no better than my own parents in this endeavor. I might actually be worse. This revelation did not change my basic programming, and I sought some usefulness in another way to contribute so as not to be a wasted person. As a vlogger, I've only begun to say what I feel must be said and to open eyes and minds to changes that I feel must be made. Right now, I live to YouTube. As Phil Helene's latest video demonstrates, this is a very powerful means of communication. I aspire to at least have that much effectiveness, or I will not live long enough to see my ideas bear any fruit. Our basic biology is to reproduce. I believe Lovelock was right that humanity will be wisest when it acknowledges itself as a tool of all Terran life. To carry our biological programming to its extreme, we must become the couriers and caretakers of life as we know it. We must propagate out into the galaxy to wherever oxidizing hydrocarbon life forms might flourish. Ironically, we must stop oxidizing fossilized hydrocarbon in order for that to even stay a possibility. Humanity is indicating that we are our own worst enemy. Think about the odds against our survival. The government of the USA alone is infested by those who would not pass an honest psych evaluation. There should not be one twisted and apathetic sentient alive that believes that it is right to continue the destruction of the web of life that supports us and in fact created us. The zeroth law must eventually come into effect. By no action or inaction within their ability should any sentient knowingly cause or allow harm to come to humanity as a whole. Intentional or ignorance-caused extensive or irreparable damage to our only home and to its diversity of life should not be tolerated. This meme above all others should be taught and shared, for without it, or something very much like it, we will become extinct. There are individual humans today who have far more powers of potential destruction at their fingertips than any of the spooky powers endowed to the pathetic, mindless, and truly small gods imagined by ancient goat herds and expressed in their allegorical tall tales. All it would take would be one fool. Yet these idiotic memes are primary paradigms in the minds of those with the ability and perhaps the will to destroy us all if they happen to be having a bad day. Are people inherently evil? Most of the time, no. But too many of the Bronze Age paradigms that rule most of humanity's actions are so completely upside down as to be indistinguishable from evil. Thus, one reason I live is to help cure humanity of the influence of the parasitic memes that compel humanity to be a disease on the face of the earth and prevents us from evolving into the stewards and midwives of life. That's life with a big L that we could be, that your children should be. I hope that you can share in my intentions and my reasons to live. Enjoy your life. It is the only thing not borrowed from all of those yet to be.